with today's stream. So I'm just going to share that on all the social medias and then we'll hop into the game. It is Tuesday, so just Animal Crossing today. Nice relaxing stream. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. And I'm basically on time today, like, you know, 9 minutes late. Under 10 minutes late counts as on time for me. Like, we're grading on a curve here. But yeah, welcome on in, everyone. Hopefully you're having a good day. And let's just hop right into some Animal Crossing. Start with it. May 11th, 3:12 Trantor. Yeah, that's all virtually correct. Week clock is a little bit off, but that's fine. I'll fix that yet. Well, I needed to be doing it like regularly, you know, just adjusting it because it gets off over time. Okay, now it's raining. Do we have anyone new today? I don't think we should. Yeah, no one new, which makes sense because we played a bit yet. Because we were kind of late to start yesterday, so. Which means that yesterday we had, you know, it has been 24 hours basically since we had the last new person moved in as a result. So, yeah, let's get our fossils. Okay, so because it is Tuesday and we're not so rushed, unless we end up having to sell turnips today, in which case we will be somewhat rushed. Yeah, Tom moved to Pretoris. Tom next selling grapefruit table. Because we are going to try and see if I can find my missing fossil today. Basically, just, you know, being extra observant. Like, if it's something that's, like, behind a house or tree, I mean, that's kind of, it is what it is. But at the very least, we're going to kind of, like, you know, try to be as observant as we can as we go wandering about town, keeping our eyes open and such. Let's see if we can get back up to all 5 fossils being found. No. Thought it might be back there, but 'twas not. Wait, I did share in Discord, right? Yes, awesome. Discord and Twitter. The only real places I share. I used to share when I'm going live on Facebook as well, but I stopped doing that, you know, the fact that I mostly stopped using Facebook. Okay. It's not yet 4, so the Angelfish won't be out for until 4, so just under an hour. So don't have to worry about that yet. Okay. Keeping our eyes open and alert for any fossils as we wander about. Ooh, well, here's one. That's unlikely to be the one that I've been missing. I mean, it's not impossible that that was one I was missing, but it seems unlikely. It's a bit, you know, like, it's not being blocked by anything. The only thing would be if I was, like, kind of... Nah, even then, I would probably have noticed that one. Hey, Punchy. Yeah, rain is not my favorite weather, but... Ooh, sweet game. I'll do it, sure. Right or left? We'll go with left. Well, not ideal, but it is what it is. Could have been a lot more. And Snooty. Just me. It is just me. Let's talk. Maybe. I mean, okay. Stop, you know. I just didn't really care if you share your dieting tips with me or not. Check for the money rock, since that's what we're one of the things we're looking for. Neither of these rocks are it. That's fine. Plenty more rocks in the town. Yeah. Nobody living in this acre anymore, for now at least. I'm sure somebody will be living here again before too long. Maybe. I wasn't trying to dig that spot, I was trying to dig this spot to give myself a bit of a thing to... yeah, but that's... Hey Savannah. Rare to see you out and about, away from your house, but good for you. Oh, when it's raining yet, too. Impressive. Ooh, personalized quiz question. Okay. Your favorite color, black, pink, or red? Black? I don't know. I don't know, it was a guess. Because you're a zebra? So, you know, white and black. Yeah, well, you know, sometimes you're right, sometimes you're wrong. That time I was wrong. Ground hardens after rainstorm. Maybe not immediately after Pippi. Yeah. I have a Game Boy Advance. I have two Game Boy Advances and a Game Boy Player. So I have like 3 ways to play Game Boy Advance games. Which also means I can theoretically play up to 3-player games with, like, you know, friends without them needing their own Game Boy Advance. Which is good to know. Oh. Hey. Yeah. Just wanted to check it out. Actually, I haven't seen your house before. What's up? I suppose. Yeah, this is a decent house. It's a good, like, hangout place or whatever, because you got the pool table, you got the counter here for drinks and snacks, and, you know, not too much seating, but you got a couple seatings. You can have a couple friends over, hang out, all that. Okay. No one lives, or Cookie lived in this acre. And there she is. And there's somebody else here as well. No, Snooty we already talked to. Still no money rock. There's Cookie. Yeah. It'd be nice if it just cleared up. Depends what the furniture is. Cabana bookcase. Do I need that? Probably not. I just need one cabana thing, I think. And I doubt it's something I can get off of a villager like this. Yeah, it's the armchair that I need. Not the bookcase. But, you know, that's not... Sure, I'll buy it. I'll just be nice. A little steep, yeah. I'm just going to sell it at probably a loss, but... Yeah, I don't know if, like, you know, buying stuff from villagers increases the chance of being able to buy more stuff from villagers. But if it does, that's why, like, unless it's just a ridiculous chunk of money, I tend to do it, even though it's generally for stuff I don't need. Because, you know, you never know. Maybe it increases my chance of getting more opportunities in the future. Try to enjoy life. What about you? Let's chat. Any tips? Let's hear it. Bit of a tizzy. Want to dig a hole? Oh yeah. Oh, hit a rock with your shovel. Yeah, I know all about that. Money rock. That's why do you think I go around hitting all the rocks in town every day? I'm not doing it for my health. Or well. Kind of, I guess. Having more money can definitely be beneficial to one's health. You know, you can eat better, and other way, like things to take care of yourself better when you got the money. Okay, well, let's see what we got at Nooks today. First of all, check the turnip prices. Turnip prices. 88 bells a turnip, okay. Nothing special. Let's just sell those, yeah. This is not a flame umbrella, it's a pedal parasol. We'll get... red paint. Red paint, red paint, red paint. Red paint, red paint, red paint. Red paint, red paint, red paint, red paint, red paint, red paint. Awesome. Good stuff, good stuff, good stuff. That's what I like to see. The red paint for my roof. Okay, let's see if there's anything new here. Doesn't look like it, so it's probably just stuff we're probably just gonna be getting all this stuff for the raffle tickets, but maybe we'll get lucky and actually get something added to our catalog as well. Storefront, though, is not new. So that's just for the raffle ticket. Come on, Timmy. You gotta get something new for me. Oil drum? That does not sound likely to be new. Yeah, only thing I need to start with the letter O is the office chair. But, you know. Pineapple bed, I'm thinking? Yeah, pineapple bed. We've already got that, so... Yeah, I'm fairly certain all this stuff is going to just be for the raffle tickets. Grapefruit table. Yep, we already got that. Next is, I want to say, a speed bag. No. There we go. Speed bag, yeah, we already got that. So, and then the next is the kitty chair, which we only need like one kitty thing, right? No, we don't need anything from the kitty series. So, this is definitely just for the raffle ticket. So, nothing new here at Nooks for us today, since we already know none of the other stuff is going to be new. Let me just quickly sell all this stuff back, since we were just interested in the raffle tickets. And then continue on with buying everything else for more raffle tickets. We got ourselves a Daisy shirt. Daisy, Daisy, give me your answer true. I've already got you, but I need raffle tickets. Okay, a club shirt for all that clubbing we do. Next one, a fresh shirt. Let's see if I can guess the rest of them. Fresh shirt? Yes. The next one is obviously a diamond shirt. And the last one is a caveman tunic, I believe. Getting pretty good at identifying a lot of the clothing. Not all of the clothing, but a lot of it. I mean, to be fair, these ones today, like club and diamond shirt, are pretty easy ones. The Daisy shirt I didn't actually even guess, although it's really fairly easy as well. Caveman tunic, yeah, is pretty easy. Fresh shirt, a bit less obvious, but well, you gotta say yes if you want to buy it, Eric. Saying never mind means you don't buy it. That's not what we're going for, Eric. Come on, you know what you're doing, don't you? Don't you? Nah, I really don't know what I'm doing most of the time. The wallpaper on carpets we can't guess because we just, you know, see the wallpaper or the carpet icon. Not just seeing it here, you don't actually see what kind it is. Which is... makes sense, but... sell it all back. And then we'll grab the rest of the stuff, sell it back, and head out. Ooh. Oh, right now look at my money. 16161. I like the nice pattern there. Okay. Ooh, and now it's 14741. Still a pattern. And a pattern involving a 4 and a 7, which even more awesome. Because, you know, 47 is one of my favorite numbers because it's the unofficial Star Trek number. And now we're not in any obvious pattern. No. Okay. So how's everyone doing today? Hopefully you're having a good... Sessis, welcome in. Welcome, Email and Nala and Haggis and Madame Toadstool and Cruels and Reza and everyone. Thank you for the follow, Pino. Hello everyone. How's it going? How are you doing? How was the stream? Hey Cornish. How are you doing, Sessis? How was your stream? If any of y'all aren't following Sessis, you definitely should go check her out. She's an awesome person. Awesome streamer, friend of mine. Last playing Assassin's Creed Odyssey. How was that? And for anyone who doesn't know me, I'm Eric Barkman, variety streamer with a focus on Nintendo. How many percent now in total? Well, you can see below me all the different percentages for the different things. An overall percentage is a bit difficult to give because, you know, I have to figure out how to weight different things and whatnot, but you can see the percentages for... I mean, like, I suppose you could just, like, add everything up, but that would be a bit weird considering something like some of the stuff would really properly be weighted differently. But if you want to add it up, go right ahead. I'm not stopping you. But yeah, how was Sessa's stream? How was Assassin's Creed Odyssey today? Okay, sell all that back. Tim, you can't afford it because you're broke. I'm never broke. I have like 43 million bells in my savings. I am doing well, yes. Some food. No worries, no worries. Go enjoy your food. Food is important, especially after a stream. Totally not any derps today. Sure. I believe that. Pretty sure there's derps every day. That's just the way of things. I think this one should be full already. Yep. Let's then grab another one. Never. Yeah. Let me just put my raffle tickets away, and then we're going to go back to our exploration of town. And while we were exploring, what have I found? I found 2 fossils so far, so there should be 3 more fossils buried somewhere in town, but I've been missing one for the past couple of days. So if anybody notices spots a fossil that I miss, feel free to let me know. Because, yeah, I've been missing one for the last couple of days. That's not like urgent or anything, but if it happens to be spotted, it would be nice to, you know, have find all the fossils that are spread out throughout town. Okay. Oh, don't see any there. Yeah, and how's everyone else doing today, though? Hopefully you're all having a good, Tuesday? Oh, I have all the fossils, like I've gotten all the fossils and donated them all to the museum, but I still, you know, dig up 5 fossils in town or try to dig up the 5 fossils in town every day so I can send them to, so I can, you know, sell them to Nook for, you know, a bit of extra cash each day. I already talked to Snooty and Savannah, yes. Yeah. Well, there's my money rock for the day. Doing good. Currently trying to gently repel someone from trying to join the D&D campaign. You're an... Oh? Care to elaborate? Obviously you don't have to if you don't want to. Just, you know... I'm just a bit curious there. But good luck with that. Okay. Oh, Katrina. Just wait. I've just done the money rock, so all of a sudden she's going to give me the good financial fortune, which means had I done that before the money rock, I would have gotten more money from the money rock. Just wait. I'm calling it now. That's what I'm calling. On the beach, safety conscious businessman will be rolling around. Businessmen aren't safety conscious. What are you talking about? Okay, it means some good things may happen and some bad things may happen. Don't let the small things bother you, always do what you believe is best. Okay, no. That's just a generic fortune, doesn't actually change anything. Okay. Because, yeah, there's various fortunes you can get. That one's just a generic. That's just, like, you know, doesn't affect anything. There's one that'll increase your, like, money luck. Which means, like, basically when I was digging up or hitting the money rock or whatever, like the first 3 were 100, next 3 were 1,000, and the last one was 10,000. Instead, the first 3 would be 1,000, the next 3 would be 10,000, and the last one would have been 30,000. Also, I might have had time to get one more, which means which would have also been 30,000. Yeah, there's also good, like I don't know, good furniture luck or findings, basically increased luck of getting like rare furniture and stuff. And then there's the bad ones. There's one where villagers will run away from you because you're unpopular, and there's one where you'll trip a lot. That's the one that's really annoying. But yeah. Too dramatic, someone who you don't think would be a very good player. Yeah. Quiet behaved spectator really wants to hang out with you. You're the only one responding to his message in the Discord server. Oh, do I already knew Katrina was there. Don't need to ask him about that. Yeah. And anything lost? Nothing lost. How can I steal, claim, take what is rightfully mine if there's nothing in the lost and found? Hey, Captain, I'll be seeing you later. Ooh, fossil. Fossil on the beach. Okay. So that's fossil number 3. So there's 2 more somewhere in town hiding from us. But we will find them. And yeah, because we are awesome. Myself and every one of you in chat. Unless there's any non-awesome people hiding in chat. But pretty sure everyone in chat is awesome. Okay. Oh, wait. Nah, I thought I saw... See, these stars, like... These brown stars, like, on the edge or whatever, sometimes that throws me off, and I think, like... Especially when it's, like, just behind a tree or something, I'm like, oh, there's a fossil berry there. No, never mind. Fossil buried here. That's what you can't really see, because... being blocked off. Yeah. Thank you kindly. Ooh. Glowing spot. 1,000 bells. Confusing grass, exactly. Exactly, the game just wants us to be confused. But that's fine. A little confusion now and then is perfectly fine. Haven't seen Gulliver in a while, have we? Just realizing that. Entertain me. Yeah, I know, Ed, I know. Because I'm the only one that picks weeds. Nobody else does it. Ed the pretty horsey. Yeah. Okay, I think, yeah. Hey, Ava. What's a good word? Just hanging. Good variety of clothing is nice, yeah. No, you don't want to be designing patterns. No, no, no. That is not in the best interest of anyone. Now my favorite part of the day, seeing this message. Everything is perfect. Trantor is a very livable place. You get that message in real life. Everything is perfect. Yeah, we're not at 4 o'clock yet, so won't be any angelfish in the river quite yet. Which is the only fish currently available that I still need. Yeah. Been trying to catch an angelfish, but it keeps eluding me. Huh? Yeah, I thought I saw something back there. 'Twas just my... Oh, well, here's fossil. Okay, so that's fossil number 4. 1 left. What animal would I be if I were an Animal Crossing villager? That's a good question. I'd like to be a penguin, but I'm not sure if I'm cool enough to be a penguin. Not in right now. Oh, right here. Maybe I'd be a wolf. I have, yes. I go there fairly regularly, actually, Goose. Cool as in cool or cool? I mean... I mean, actually, I guess the opposite on that end, because I am often cold, which, penguins don't get cold because, they're kept warm by their various ways that their body's designed, whereas I am constantly cold. That's why I'm always wearing a bathrobe over my clothes when I'm streaming. Because normally I have a space heater running, but I don't like it running while I'm streaming. Yeah. What's going on? Travel is good for the soul. Visiting new lands, meeting new folks, doesn't it sound exciting? My path will lead me here again some fair day. Until then, have a good life. From the Happy Vagabond. You know it. I mean... I'm the only person whose mind isn't, doesn't have to fit onto a GameCube disc, so it kind of helps. Nibbles. Do you use a control stick instead of just the D-pad? Yep. The one problem with playing this game so much is you learn, so much of the dialogue, and it's just so much time they'll ask you a question and you already know what the answer, what they're going to say next. Okay. And okay, is that's the last person I have to talk to? think I've talked to all the other villagers, right? Let's chat. Sure. What do you got? Bit of a tizzy, dig a hole. Oh, accidentally hit a rock, yeah. We actually got that dialogue earlier from someone else as well. Can't remember which character, but I think that is everyone that we've talked to now, yeah. Yeah, we've talked to every one of our villagers. Got the money rock, we've got the glowing spot, but we've only got 4 out of 5 fossils. The 5th fossil continues to elude us. Like, it's not a super big deal, because, like, you know, as was pointed out, I do have all the fossils, like, you know, all the different types. So it's... And especially since we only, you know, there's 5 a day, but we have to send them into the museum to get identified, and we only get back 3 a day. It's not like it actually matters. I just don't like there being stuff left undone in town. Just makes me feel like things are incomplete. But... at this point, it's been several days, and we haven't found... We have a fossil that's been missing for several days. So at this point, I'm fairly certain that that the 5th fossil is probably behind, like, a building, maybe a tree, just somewhere where it's not visible. Because if it was just like, I mean, it's still possible it's somewhere that's visible and I've just been missing it. Like, especially somewhere where, like, it blends in more, but at this point oh, wait. At this point, it's most likely that it's, hidden somewhere. That one, there we go. Okay, we should have some mail for ourselves back at home. Yep. From, wait, no, I don't remember from whom. From Ricky O'Doy. So this is a response to my letter to Ricky saying, "Welcome to Trantor." Trantor being the name of this town, of course. Nobody ever understands the phrase, "Welcome to Trantor." I like to sell this red tie-dye. 95 whole bells. It's a fortune. Fortune for us. Okay. Now let's go drop off my stuff at home. Tools there. Stationery there. We don't have room for the 3rd piece of stationery, so we'll just drop that in the basement, I guess. And then let's go deposit our money and head over to my other town. Now you might be like, Eric, why are you, like, emptying out your inventory and your wallet before heading to your other town? Well, to that I say, I have a ton of money lying on the ground in my other town from when I last sold turnips there, and, you know, the inventory's rather small, can only bring back so much money at once, so by emptying out my inventory and my wallet, I can increase the amount I'm able to bring back at a time. Okay. Onwards. To Pretoris. My secondary town. Where we'll see what there is to see, do what there is to do, and all that jazz. Okay. How are we at? 10 to 4. Not bad, not bad. And we're going to see what our turnip prices are there as well, because we have turnips to sell yet. Didn't get a price spike here in Trantor today. Didn't get a price spike in either town yesterday. We'll see if we get a price spike in... Ooh! Does anybody have a request? A drawing request? Because I gotta draw, Blanca's face. So if anybody has a request for what they want me to try and draw, let me know. Otherwise, I'll just go with my standard drawing of a random globe. And yeah. Okay. See, she's got no face. No face for her. A number 3 shirt is what she's wearing, though. Sterling? What? Is that like that's a drawing request you're making? You want me to draw a picture of Sterling on her face? And right away I'm noticing there's no gray or silver color, which will be an issue with Sterling because of, you know, the helmet. Okay, well, you know, let's start with Wario with the helmet in a bit. For now, we're just going to... What am I doing? I need to press that button. Actually, what I'm going to do here... well, for now, I'm just going to go purple. Let's go lighter purple, just as a background. just while I'm drawing. And then what I'm going to do, I'll probably change the background to a different color at the end. But I'm just going to use the white then for the helmet. Okay, and then, I actually want a bit of that blue at the end. I think this might be a better background color. Yeah, we'll go with that. Oof, I forgot to consider how it's gonna look when curved on her face. Looks a bit off. Oh well. Yeah. But hey, that's just the way it goes sometimes. Okay, here we are in Pretoris, my secondary town. Here's all that money that I mentioned that we still have to bring back. The acre in front of the train station there is completely full of money. At one point I had... So this acre is still full of money. At one point this acre, these 4 acres were all completely full of money, and as well some money in this acre at one point. Because there was a 1 week where I just, like, really did well as far as turnip prices. A barbecue, is that something I need? I don't think so. No. Something we can sell, though. Okay. And let's go into Nooks and see what we've got. Okay, first things first. Turnip prices? 58. Okay, so yeah, no, not selling here today. Or, well, not selling at all today, then. But you know why my face lit up as soon as I entered here? Because there's only 1 umbrella I still need. You can see right below me, I opened the item list. The flame umbrella. And what do we have here? It's a flame umbrella. Which... Yes. Yes. We now have all the umbrellas. We have every umbrella added to our catalog. We still need like the fan, all the fans, all the pinwheels, 1 balloon, and 2 golden tools. But yeah, so our items just went up, which is nice. The items don't go up very often. Yeah. Okay, let's go bring up our furniture list now. Looking around in here, doesn't look like anything too promising. We're gonna buy this first just to stop the noise, but I'm pretty sure we've got that already. Yeah, Waterbird we have already got. We're still buying everything for the raffle tickets, but just, you know, be nice if we actually got some new stuff as well. An exotic wardrobe. Do I even need anything exotic? Ooh, I do need an exotic bed and an exotic table, but both of which we get from Red, not at Nooks. A tumbleweed, probably got that already. Yes, indeed. We got that, I say. So let's see. This is like, what, a red Econo chair? A ruby Econo chair. Pretty sure we've got that already. Yeah, because the only thing we need starting with letter R as far as furniture goes is the rubber tree. And that is most certainly not a rubber tree. None of this is. And then we've got a classic cabinet. Do we need anything classic? We need a classic wardrobe. But again, that's something we get from Red. Yeah. And a train set. Yeah, we got... Yeah, so nothing new here at Nook's upstairs, but we got the flame umbrella downstairs, so, you know, that is still progress, and nice progress. And then the clothing, we know we already got all this clothing, because clothing the common, standard clothing at least, because Gracie stuff is it's one separate thing, and there's also 2 pieces of clothing you get at holidays. But otherwise, and I guess there's also your work uniform that you get at the start of the game. But otherwise, clothing is like seasonal. I mean, some of it's all year, some of it is only available in certain seasons. And we've already, of the standard clothing, we've already got everything that's all year, and we've got everything that's available in spring. So we have to wait till summer till we start getting new clothing again. Sterling has the same birthday as you. Nice. I'm trying to remember because I've checked before who in Animal Crossing has the same birthday as me, but I forget. Let me just check. Animal Crossing birthdays. Apparently Jitters has the same birthday as me. Jitters is fine, but... not one of my favorites or anything. Lovely coffee bird. Yeah. You give him the German name when you get him in your town. Nice, nice. Like to sell. All of that. Thank you kindly. And then let's get some more raffle tickets with the all this wallpaper and carpets. Okay. Citrus wall. Yeah. And carpets and wallpapers I never need to check against the lists because you'll notice like I'm only missing a few of each. So from both clothing and from both carpets and wallpaper, there's one that I'm missing that's universal code, so that I can just get whenever I want by giving Nook the code. I'm just holding off on those because those are the ones I actually want to have in my house. I just need to clear stuff out of my house first. Then there's 3 holiday ones for each from Harvest Festival, which is American Thanksgiving, Halloween, and Christmas Eve. And then for wallpaper, there's also another 3 that I need from Wendell. But, you know, nothing standard that I need for either carpets or wallpaper, so I never need to double check any of the ones here in Nooks or any ones I get from, like, you know, Lost and Found or Villagers or really anything. Eventually, of course... Eventually, of course, what? What was I going to say? I mean, eventually, of course, I won't have to be checking everything here at Nooks every day, because eventually I'll get to the point of getting everything that can be got from Nooks. Eventually I'll also not be buying everything at Nooks, because once I've gotten all the raffle prizes, then of course there's no need for raffle tickets anymore, so at that point I'll just be buying stuff if I specifically need it for whatever reason. You know, generally if I need it for my catalog. But that's still a ways away, because there's a lot of raffle prizes. But, you know, I mean, because the stuff that's available as raffle prizes, there are other ways of getting it as well, like via the island, for instance. Sure as I didn't check this, I don't think. That was yesterday. Yeah, we found that, yes. Found that yesterday. Okay. Let's go check. I think we have... Speaking of, we were just talking about Wendell. We have Wendell coming later this week here in this town, right? right. On Saturday? 15th. Today is Tuesday the 11th. Yep, Saturday. Okay, and then other question is anything lost? 9. 9. 8 of the things that are lost are turnips. Nine of the things that are lost are turnips. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Actually, no, 9 makes sense, but it was 8 yesterday. So why was it only 8 yesterday and it's 9 today? Because 9 is the number it should be. And in case you're wondering what I'm talking about, I will show you momentarily why those turnips are there. So, yeah, because you can see there's like 9 spots here that are empty, or because there was a house here yesterday. Because basically, bought these turnips on Sunday, dropped them, you know, down here because there's a lot of them, and then yesterday, or the day before, or actually I think even Sunday after I did this. Oh yeah, when Sunday after I did this, somebody moved into this spot, so the turnips from here went to the lost and found. But yesterday there were only 8. So the 9th one was just kind of in limbo or something, but it's now properly in the lost and found as it should be. It's weird. We also have some more here, and some more also over in that acre. Because basically what I did is in both this acre and the one up here, I had just an inventory full of money. Bought as many turnips as I could. In this acre, what I did is actually came here with an inventory full of money, dropped it all, went and got a second inventory full of money, and then, yeah, bought. So this is 2 full inventories worth of money that were used for those turnips there. Because otherwise I wouldn't have had time, because, like, we are nearing 12 o'clock, at which point Joan leaves. But as long as you don't leave the acre, Joan doesn't leave, so you can keep buying turnips from her until you're, out of money. Okay. So that's what I like to do. I like to do 4 full inventories worth of money when I'm buying turnips on Sunday. It's my preference. That's just because inventory's worth of money is just a little over 500,000 bells, so that's a bit over 2 million bells that I spend on turnips every Sunday, if at all possible. And then during the week, I sell them whenever I get a price spike, which is when the price is 8 times what Joan was selling them for. But also because I bought them here in this town where the price was 80 bells, a price spike here would be 640 bells per turnip, which decent profit, right? In Trantor, my main town, the selling price was 120 bells, so a price spike there would be 960 bells, which would be even nicer. So I'm hoping to get a price spike in Trantor, but of course, as soon as I get a price spike in either town, I go for it, even if it's the one that's less. If I get a price spike in both towns at the same time, I'm of course going to go with Trantor, because that's where it's more, but if I just get price spike in one town, regardless of which one it is I'm selling them, because you don't know if you're going to get a price spike in your other town, right? It's all RNG. But you never, at least in the game of Animal Crossing, you never sell for a price that's not a spike unless it's Saturday. Because obviously if it's Saturday, you know, you gotta sell them just for whatever you can get, right? But at least if you're trying to, like, get a ridiculous chunk of money, you don't want to sell for anything less than a spike. You might be like, well, you know, selling for less, at least you might get a bit of a profit. But here's the thing. If you're buying the same amount, you're spending about the same amount of money on turnips week to week. As long as you get a price spike every 5 weeks, like, you'll actually be making a profit. Like, it takes 5 weeks without a price spike to cancel out a single price spike, basically. Which means, you'll be losing more money by, you know, selling them earlier in the week for, you know, even just a modest profit. You'll be losing more money from that than holding out for a price spike type thing. Just like overall after, like, you know, when you look at it week by week type, or you look at like overall after weeks and weeks of work. So, you know, it's all about them strategies. 'Cause we want to get our money to max, and, you know, our savings, because look at this. We're at 43, well, now 44. Let's do that. Look, we're at 44 million bells, and yeah, that's, so we're not even at 5% of the max yet. Well, I mean, we're basically at 4.4%. Forgot I had money in there still. That's fine. I'll deposit the rest of it later. Because when you max out your savings, which is 999,999,999 bells, get that many bells in this game, you get the post office model. And so that's not even just, so maxing out that number isn't even just a weird Eric 100%. That is like a legitimate 100% thing. Look at my roof, it's red again finally. Now just wait, it's gonna be like a couple days, and a day or two, and then all of a sudden one of my villagers will paint it again. Cause that's just the way it goes, but, you know, it is what it is. Okay. Drop that lone one there. This is full already, right? Yes. Okay, let's get start on finish off another one, because I have 4 full sets in my inventory, right? So, yeah, we'll finish off this one and then get one more. So annoying that you only fit 3 things in each. That's why I have so many of these down here for storing my raffle tickets. You know, you gotta do what you gotta do. Grab my stationery. And, well, I mean to pick up the mini Echoid. Just trying to pick up my station. There we go. Trying to pick up my stationery and my tools. My standard inventory. That's not actually what I wanted to do. Actually, wait. Oh, the inky paper there. Dragon paper there. Lacy paper down there. The net goes over here, and the axe goes there. This is the way I like to organize it. You know, 3 stacks of stationery. That the order of that doesn't matter so much as I just like to, this is supposed, one at the top is the one that I've gotten the longest ago. Like, this is the most recent one I've gotten, which I think this is right, but that's not a super big deal. Tools, though, it's kind of based on how much I use them. I use the shovel the most, then the fishing rod, then the net, and I don't really use the axe anymore. I use the axe, back when I was making my town perfect. And once your town is perfect for 2 weeks, you get the golden axe. But, at that point, you don't really need the axe anymore. Okay, who moved out after... Oh, Ed moved out. Okay. How many villagers do you currently have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... 6, yeah. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. 12 villagers. Good stuff, good stuff. Okay, we're gonna head over to the island. Let me just grab some cherries. I grabbed some cherries from there yesterday, I guess. Then to the island. To the island. We will sail the 7 seas to the island. Try not to get stung by bees to the island. Grab my shovel to clear up inventory to the island. To the island we will go. Okay. Now, a lot of you might not be familiar with the island because, in order to get to the island in this game, you need to have a Game Boy Advance and a GameCube Game Boy Advance link cable. Which not a lot of people had. Captain, of course, loves the rain. Let's go. Oh, what time are we at? 4:20. Okay. I just keep checking the time because today is Tuesday, and on Tuesdays my mom always drops off some supper for me, which will probably be in like half an hour or so. Okay. At which point I'll be going on a short break, get my food and eat my food. Oh, is it raining on the island too? No, it stopped raining, okay. So we are making our way to the island, where we will, do our island stuff. And for any of you who don't know what our island stuff is, well, you will find out. It's a really good way of getting stuff for your catalog. Well, I accidentally clicked on something on my computer. I accidentally opened iTunes. Oh, I just looked at my email and I saw that my internet bill is ready. Oh well, don't worry about that later. So, here on the island, so all this stuff buried here along the shore is clothing. That doesn't matter right now. All the stuff up here is furniture. That does matter right now. But first, let us drop off our cherries. And 2 more. Hey, Mother of Bees, welcome in. How's it going? How are you doing? Okay, our cherries are dropped off. And now we're heading back. And you might be like, we're heading back already? But we just got here. See, even Captain's like, wait, what? Although he should know, because we do this, like, almost daily. You're doing good. Good to hear. I am doing good as well. Yes, we are taking a record on our Game Boy Advance. My Game Boy Advance actually, in this case, well, I mean, I do have 2 actual Game Boy Advances. But for this, I'm using my GameCube with a Game Boy player. So we can stream it, because that's what we'll be doing shortly. So we just need to transmit the data to the Game Boy Advance. At which point I'll swap for the cables, and we'll be doing some stuff on the island on the Game Boy Advance. And that's related to why we have, well, why we dropped off the cherries and why we have all that buried furniture and clothing. But like I said, the clothing we don't worry about right now because we already have all the spring clothing and all the year-round clothing. We're waiting for summer for the clothing to be relevant. Okay, we'll just finish off this dialogue so we start making our way back before... There we go. Just give me a moment to swap the cables. Yep. And here we have Animal Island. Where's my... How do headphone cords get, like, tangled up, like, so quickly and easily? Okay. Nice, simple island. So what we're doing here, firstly, we're giving our islander, her name is Flossie, by the way, we're giving her cherries. And in return, she's giving us money. Because that's just the kind of generous person she is. I mean, any islander will do that. You give them fruit, they give you money. As long as it's not the fruit they dislike. Also, if it's... This is her favorite fruit, which is why she gave us money starting with the second cherry, right? If it was a different fruit other than the one she doesn't like, it would have taken 3. If it was fruit she doesn't like, it just, you know, would have put her in a bad mood. She wouldn't be giving us money at all. And yeah, at this point of the game, honestly, this amount of money isn't really a super big deal because, you know, we get a ton more money from the turnip market. But it's still nice to get a bit of extra money, like it's nice. And early on, before we were doing the turnip market, this was a really good early source of money. So if you're ever playing this game and... Because basically, and you need to be doing this like regularly, because like the bags she's dropping, they can be any of the 4 sizes of money bags. They can be 100 bells, which most of them are. They can be 1,000 bells, which some of them are probably. They can be 10,000 bells, which maybe we have 1 or 2. They can be 30,000, which, again, maybe we have 1 or 2. But, so, doing it just, you know, so doing it, you know, I sometimes have days where I don't get, where I get less money doing this than I would have just gotten from selling the fruit to Nook, but other days I get, you know, get a nice profit. Also, if you're doing with your like your native fruit, because then you're pretty much guaranteed to be making more than you'd be getting from selling it to Nook, because you know, native fruit you can only sell for 100 bells, whereas other fruit you sell for 500 bells. My native fruit being pears, which initially I did use until I found out her favorite fruit is cherries, which means I just get an extra bag, which, you know, what would be really ideal is if you got, well, I didn't mean to grab the cherry. What would be really ideal is if, you know, you had an islander whose favorite fruit was your native fruit, because, you know, then yeah. Okay, so that's all of the fruit taken care of. So now we move on to phase 2 of what we do on the island, which you may remember while I was there that we have a shovel up here. Can't tell really because like all the tools just have the same icon. That's a net. Here's a golden shovel. We need you to go up to the shovel, Flossie. So all this stuff, like I said, that was up here, that's furniture. what we do is we get her to dig up each piece of furniture. And then what she does is she digs up the furniture and replaces it with another piece of furniture. She'll do the same thing with clothing, replacing it with another piece of clothing, wallpaper for wallpaper, carpet for carpet, gyroids for gyroid, which is why I have all 127 gyroids already. And also why I have so much furniture and clothing as well. And I think I own 1 or 2 like wallpapers or carpets doing this as well. But yeah. And I'm at the point now where like well, I mean, wallpaper, carpet, and gyroids, because like gyroids I have complete, obviously. Wallpaper and carpet, like you can't get like the holiday stuff or like Wendell or wallpapers, Sahara carpets. Also, you can't get Gracie clothing from this. So like wallpaper and carpets, I've got everything I can get from the island. Clothing, I've got everything I can get during spring. Once summer hits, going to be doing this again to get all the summer clothing. Once fall hits again, all the fall clothing. Once winter hits, get like the 1 or 2 pieces of winter clothing I'm still missing. Because I have most of them. But, you know, I'm still missing 1 or 2. Yeah. Furniture, though, we still have a decent chunk we can get. But, like, pretty much currently, I'm finding I'm getting anywhere from 0 to 3 new pieces of furniture a day from the island. So, like, yesterday I didn't get anything new, it was 0. But, like, some days I'm getting as much as 3 new pieces of furniture from the island. So we keep at it. And eventually, you know, here and there we get new stuff and fills up our catalog. That's why we're already at 459. And it keeps going up. Slowly but surely. Don't call me Shirley. Okay. Until eventually we'll have it all. And then... And then. I am Canadian, yes. It is 4:31 for me. 4:31 p.m. in the Central Time Zone, province of Manitoba. Okay. Did you skip over this one? 22:31 in England right now. Ah, yes. Yeah, it's a 6-hour difference. I'm aware of that because I watch a few English streamers. By which I mean, like, you know, British English, obviously. Most of the streamers I watch speak English. Okay. But a few are from England, so... very aware of the being a 6-hour time difference. What's always annoying is, like, the fact that with the daylight savings time, where there is, like, where Canada and, like, Europe switch daylight savings time, like, it's a 2-week difference. So there's, like, always a period of 2 weeks where I'm just like, wait, is it now between me and England, is it now a 7-hour difference or a 5-hour difference? I'm like, which way does it go this sweat time? But yeah. One day, hopefully, the world just gets rid of the time changes. Just gets rid of daylight savings time. I don't care if it stays on, like, you know, the daylight savings time, like the summertime, or it goes, you know, stays on the winter time. I don't care which one it stays on. I just want to get rid of the time change. Don't want the time changing twice a year. Because it always messes me up when it happens. Okay. Almost done, just one more. Like I said, the clothing, we can't get anything new until we hit summer, so I'm not going to be doing it, so I don't do this bottom section here, because that's all clothing. Okay. And that is done with that, so now we're going to swap back to the main game. Just give me a moment to swap the cables again. And gonna go grab some cherries that we can bring to the island for usage tomorrow, and then we're gonna find out what we all got. Both how much money we got and if we got any new furniture. Let's just go. Grab some cherries here. What time are we at? 4:35, okay. Should be able to probably check all that before I have to go on break. We'll see. It's pretty much my mom always texts me when she's on her way, and then that's when I go on break. So should probably be another 10 minutes or so. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Back to the island. And we'll see what we got. Fingers crossed, we got some new stuff. Specifically, I'm hoping, like, to get those two paintings I'm still missing, the basic painting and the scary painting. Those would be big, because that's not just, you know, stuff added to the catalog, that's stuff we can donate to the museum. But really anything new, that'd be awesome. Yeah, a scary painting, one of the two paintings I'm missing. That and the basic painting. Fossil section of the museum is complete. Fish section is 75% complete. Insect section is 53% complete. I mean, technically 52.5%. For my percentages down here, I just like rounded off to the nearest whole number, but yeah. So insects is just over like the halfway point, whereas fish is at the 3/4 point. Makes sense though, because there's like, you know, there's more fish available like, you know, year-round, whereas insects are much more during the warmer months. Understandably so. There's only a few insects you can catch in winter. And even then, the fact that my insect number is so high, a lot of that is even from here on the island, where you can catch certain insects year-round. But because it's only 2 acres, I don't really like do any insect hunting here. It's just if I happen to see one that I need, I'll try and catch it. But I won't like... won't make it like, you know, a point to like, you know, go back and forth between the 2 acres trying to get something I need to spawn. Okay, 9. Let's see what we've got as far as money goes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so right here we have a 10,000 bag. Then 3 bags of 1,000, and the other 5 are 100 each. So right off the bat, this, you know, got a dash. No worries. Thanks for hanging out, and have a good rest of your day or night, I guess. And yeah. So right off the bat, this is already more money than we'd have gotten from selling to Nook. Yeah. So, and then we still have another 8 bags, looks like, to pick up, so I don't need to count, because I'm not going to fill up our inventory with them. Oh, another 10,000, but over here we have a 30,000, which I don't even have room for. See, this is what I was saying, like, it can be really worth it, especially early game. This is a great way to make money. One second, I think the game audio is a little out of sync. I'm just gonna do that. That should fix it. Especially, like, if you're not like me and trying to, like, you know, fill up your catalog, because, like, I have all this buried stuff, you know, to work on my catalog, right? But if you have more, if you just have a bunch of trees on the island, you could, in theory, be getting, like, you would have a lot more fruit that are just here to use. Okay, let's check the furniture now. Start with the top row, see if we get anything new. Cabana Chair, that's, I don't think... No, see, we need a Cabana Armchair, not just a chair, an armchair. Sorry, Island, you can do better than that. Come on, Island. Kick it up a notch. A jukebox? I don't believe that's new. Nope. You need a judge's bell if you got one of those. A keg? Doesn't seem... Nope. Nothing I need starting with the letter K as far as the furniture goes is actually something I could get here. So there's Katrina's tent, which we get at Halloween from, I'm assuming, Tortimer. Kayak, which we can get from a camper in the summer. And a Koopa shell, which is via Universal Code. A beach chair, which, you know, one of the island exclusive items, but we already got the island exclusive items, because, you know, we've been doing this a lot. Cabin chair. No, don't need anything from the cabin series. Well, interesting. The first one we did was a Cabana Chair, right? So it's like the 2 chairs are kind of the outer edges of the top row. Moving on to the second row, Diver Dan, another island exclusive. But just like the other island exclusives, we've already got it. Wario's Woods, that's another island exclusive, and in fact, it's even more exclusive than the other, because, so to get the island exclusive items, you need either for the islander to be super happy when doing this stuff, or to be using the golden shovel. For Wario's Woods, which is an NES game, and also for baseball, another NES game, you need both of those things to be true. Golden shovel and boxing mat. I think we've already got that, but let me just double check. Yes, we do already got that. Yeah. A red sofa. Probably have that. Yes. Oh yeah, yeah. Because it starts with the letter R and it's furniture. The only thing we are missing is the rubber tree. And that red sofa is not a rubber tree. True story. Hey, baseball. I was mentioning that as the other NES game that's island exclusive. Could we go with a basic painting that's close to baseball? Same first three letters. A life ring. That's, I'm pretty sure, another island exclusive item, and it is something we've already got. So let's see here. Another copy of Wario's Woods. Take a shot every time I dig up Wario's Woods. Don't actually do that. That would be dangerous. You do not want to be playing that kind of drinking game. Basic painting! Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Okay, now that we're putting down here so we don't accidentally get rid of it. Awesome. Awesome possum. Another copy of Wario's Woods. Oh. That is amazing. An iris table. Yeah, that makes today so much. I mean, we also got the last umbrella we needed today, and now we got our second last painting we needed. That is amazing. Another Diver Dan. Okay. Sawhorse. I don't think I need that. Can we get the scary painting as well? Can you imagine if we got the last two paintings we needed both today? Classic Vanity. Classic was the one we already had complete, right? Oh no. Classic isn't complete, but we need the wardrobe, not the Vanity. I think the scary painting's actually scared of us, considering it's the only one we haven't got yet. Okay. Regal Dresser. Nope, we already got that, but my mom just texted me, so it is time for me to go on break. Actually, just quickly gonna text her. Okay, that I, Okay, so I am going to go on break. My mom's gonna be dropping off some food for me, so I'll, grab the food, eat the food, and then be back in I don't know, 15-ish minutes, depending on exactly how long it takes me to eat. I'll get rid of that and go back to just the percentage list, so that also, yeah, by then I'm just going to go on break and I'll be back in 15-ish minutes. I have returned. So let us get back to what we were doing. And checking out if we need any of, get any more furniture. We need pine table. Nope. Instead of pine table, could we maybe get pinball? Sound kind of the same, right? Baseball. No, not baseball. Pinball. Other NES game with that ends in the word ball. Well, that's available in here. There are other NES games that also end in the word ball, like volleyball or something. Now you're just taunting me. But hey, we got the basic painting, so hey. Like, look at this basic painting. Quaint painting we already have, right? Yeah, because yeah, it's just a scary painting that we need. Just the scary painting left, you see. And then all the paintings there will be in the museum in our town. A modern bed. Do we need a modern bed? We need a modern wardrobe. Can we use the bed as a wardrobe? Is that gonna work? Don't think that's gonna work. An ivory piano. I think we've already got that. Yes, indeed. We've got everything starting with letter I as far as furniture is concerned. Okay, final row. A ranch hutch, aka not a rubber tree, and it starts with R, so let's bury it back in the ground. A ukulele. It's another thing from the Island series, so we've already got that. Another copy of Wario's Woods. Hopefully none of you are playing the drinking game of taking a shot every time I dig up a copy of Wario's Woods. Spaceman Sam. Yeah, we've already got that. A ukulele. Again. Ah, the ukulele. Where would we be without it? Another copy of Wario's Woods. Wow, this is getting out of hand. This is really getting out of hand. Bird feeder? For feeding birds? In my Animal Crossing? Okay. Another copy of baseball. All those copies of baseball, all those copies of Wario's Woods. Getting a bit out of hand. A pop machine. P-O-P. Nope. I think we need a coffee machine still. Not a pop machine. A wave breaker. For breaking them waves. Treasure chest. For treasuring them chests. Wait. And a surfboard. For surfing them boards. Are we gonna get anything else new? I feel like probably not. We have 2 more chances. But we got the basic painting, which is big thing. Another copy of baseball. Okay, final thing, which we're also gonna put where the basic painting was. Cabin bookcase, unless it's something we need, but I don't think cabin series was done, right? Yes. But we are gonna move that up here where the basic painting was. That way we have, like, you know, an unbroken row. Other than here, where because Flossie, when we're playing on the Game Boy Advance and she's digging, she can only dig at a downward angle, so she can't actually dig these spots here. or the spots up along the top. Which is why those are empty. Okay, well, we're done here on the island then. So let us head back to the mainland. We don't need to take a record with us again. We're not doing that again today. That's the thing, though. If we wanted to, we could. We could keep doing that over and over again. And just keep, like, going as we try to get new stuff. That would be totally a valid way of doing things. And would mean we could, like, in theory, if we had the patience and the time, we could just keep doing that until we got all the furniture we needed in probably not a day, but like, you know, probably would take more than just a day of doing that. But so at some point, you know, if we're just missing a few things, and we might get to the point where we do that, just like start spending days just doing that. I don't know. That might not be the most interesting thing for you all to watch, though. It's always a tricky thing, like trying to, you know, do things in a way that is getting me towards 100%ing this, while at the same time trying to be, you know, entertaining to y'all watching at home and such. It's a balancing act. There we go. Land ho, here we go to the museum to drop off our to donate our basic painting. Oh, Blathers! Guess what? Guess what? I got something for you. Donate an item. Basic painting. Ooh, my. So, this is a basic painting. Well, there's a certain sort of... I'm sure it's just me, but I don't see why they say it's a basic painting. You've reduced most profound gratitude. For anything else? Not yet. Maybe later today. We're going to try catching an angelfish again, so we'll see how that goes. That's the quaint. That's the basic painting. Okay. So look at this. This one right here will be the scary painting. That's the only one we're still missing. Look at this. Look at this. So close to completion of this wing of the museum. We have one left, awaiting a kind donation. One. After all this time. And like, well, not even that much long, because it's been like, you know, 4 months, 10 days since I created this village. And we've already got a nearly complete painting wing of the museum. Fossil wing is already complete. As you can see, it has been for a while. Fish and insects still have a ways to go, but you know, we're getting there. Hey, Soupy Will, how's it going? Welcome on in. So yes, fish and insects both still have a ways to go, and both of them will take until at least September, because that's when the last ones we still are missing become available. I'm just gonna go donate a chunk of this money, deposit a chunk of this money so that just so that I'm not carrying around a bag of cash. There we go. Now we're gonna go do some fishing and try and catch the elusive angelfish, which, as you can see, that's the wrong list. There we go. which, as you can see, available May to October. We're in May to October. 4 p.m. to 9 a.m. We're in 4 p.m. to 9 a.m. River. Here's the river. And it's small. So right there is a small one. But it's just a small bass. Not what we're looking for. We're looking for an angelfish. That's too big. That's too big. That's too big. Too big. That was too small. That one's too non-existent. Too small. Again, I don't see one up there. Too big for me. Too big for you. Don't see anything. Nope, too big. Too big. Too small. Too big. Too big. Too big and too far away. So we're not even going to scare that one off. Too big. Wow, we're not getting a lot of small fish here. Like, we've only got the one so far. Like, I haven't even failed to catch any yet. Because we've just got the one. Oh, here we go. Here's the second one. Another small bass, though. Not what we're after. Not at all. Don't see anything there. That one's not the right size. It's too big. Again. So that's the problem with that acre is because of, like... Ooh, here's another one. Because of the waterfall, and there can be stuff above the cliff. No, not going to be the angelfish. Freshwater Gobi. Wasn't quick enough. It took me long enough on hitting the A button to reel it in that I knew if it was the angelfish, we weren't catching it. Based on the fact that I've yet to encounter an angelfish. And there's some that get away at the speed I normally hit the A button, which logically, the angelfish, unless we just haven't encountered one, which it seems unlikely because we've done a lot of fishing, it's presumably one of the ones that, you know, gets away because I don't press the A button fast enough. Okay. There we go. Ah, there I pressed the A button too soon. I was just kind of lining up my thumb and accidentally pressed. At least we're getting more small ones now, though. So at least, you know, have a chance. So you're telling me there's a chance. Well, there's a chance for this. Whether there's a chance for anything else varies. No, not the angelfish. Another small bass. That one's too big. That one's just right. Ooh. Okay, this is either a rare fish, such as the angelfish we're after, or it's garbage. Because if it's not if it's harder to get its interest, that means it's either really good or it's literal garbage. Yeah, look at that. This... It was good. So that was probably the angelfish. Because if it was garbage, we would have caught it. Garbage, you definitely have a bit more time to press A on. Well, it's too bad. So sad. Try again later. Here's our later. Here's where we try again. Crucian Carp. That one actually got the A button, like, right on time. That, even if it was, no matter what it was, I would have caught it. So of course it has to be, you know, something common like a Crucian Carp. That's just the way it goes sometimes. What is going on? I've gotten, like, you know, corner of my eye in the past, like, 3 minutes, I've seen, like, 3 people that I have notifications turned on for go live. And it's like... What even? Okay. Anything? No. Too big. We need something small. We need something angelfish. Angelfish. If you had asked me when I was starting this village up, you know, back in January 1st, starting up this village with this character, if you had asked me what I thought would be a challenge in reaching 100%, I would not have guessed the angelfish. I mean, to be fair, I know I've caught an angelfish before, because of my previous town main character, my previous main town, I did catch all the fish. So that means, since the angelfish is part of all the fish, that means presumably I did catch it. No, that's not it. Another small bass. One more. Room for one more in my inventory. You're my one more. Cherry salmon. Well, at least it's something a bit different than the small basses and the Crucian Carps and the occasional Freshwater Gobi. Well, let's go sell this to Nook and head back out again. Oh yeah, because we passed 5 o'clock, so this is going to be a letter from Ed. Move to Pretoris. One second, I have some Discord notifications. Just need to check if they're... Oh, one of them might be important. That's something I do need to respond to, but something that'll take a bit longer to type up an explanation to, so not something I'm going to do this exact moment. Okay. Let's go do another run through. see if we can't get a bit luckier. Okay, that's too small and too far away. That's too big. The small one's still there because we didn't go far enough down to this acre, so it didn't disappear. Ah! For some reason I thought it was going to be going down there. Oh, that's too big. Come on, come on, come on, come on. No, too big. There's one that's the right size. But it's just garbage. Literal garbage. Okay. Okay, that's the right size as well. No. It's common fish. Crucian carp. From Crucia. That was too big. Some of them there's a bit hard to tell depending on like the exact angle. If they're the right size or not, but then they turn and they're like, nope. That one I was right on the timing for, like I would have caught that regardless of what it was. So of course it has to be something that I don't need. Okay, another small one. No. Another small bass. Okay. Here we go. Here we go. No. Another small bass. Another small one. No. Freshwater Gobi. These ones aren't quite as common. So at least it's, you know, something different in our inventory. That one's way too big. Well, not way too big, but too big. Oh, that one. No, that one's too big, I think. I thought that was the right size. I mean, maybe it was, but it's far up. We're not going to worry about it. That one is definitely too big, though. Yeah, that one's too big. That one's the right size. That was probably it. That was probably something. That was probably an angelfish. That one's too big. Way too big. Ooh, that one's the right size. Nope, not an angelfish. Room for two more. And here's one of them. Come on, here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Please be an angelfish and please let me catch you. No. Nope. Had that been an angelfish, it would have got away. I did not press A nearly fast enough. Oh, that's too big. That's too big. That's the right size. No. Oh wait, yes. Yes! Yes! We got it! Oh, Blathers! Got something for you. Donate an item. Angelfish. Ooh, indeed, woohoo. An angelfish, I believe. Gorgeous, simply gorgeous. Heavenly, even. We will treasure your gift. I give you my word as an honest, upstanding owl. You have our deepest, most profound gratitude. Might there be anything else? Not for now, but... Awesome, awesome, awesome. So now we're good on fish until June, at which point the arowana, the eel, the giant catfish, giant snakehead, and the piranha all become available. So that's going to be like the big one for like mostly finishing off the fish. We have a few to clean up after, like that in July we have the arapaima and the sweet fish. Then in August we have the jellyfish, in September the salmon. But yeah, so the bulk of what we still have left is in June. That is awesome. So just check here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yep. So 9's still missing. So that should be 31 fish. So that'll be 78%. Good stuff. Awesome. Let's go sell the rest of these. Oh. I did not think that one, because I did not feel like I pressed A fast enough on that last one, but I guess I did. I mean, I was going to press A fast enough to catch it, but the fact that I pressed A fast enough to catch it, I thought meant that it was not the angelfish. So, I am thrilled. 'Cause we've been trying to catch that, you know, for the last week or so. Okay, well, let's now update my catalog numbers. Let's see what we've got here. So 460 on the furniture. So that, let's see here, calculator. 460 divided by 601 equals 77% on the furniture. 77. Wallpaper should still be 60, yeah. Carpets should be 63. Clothing 164. Items should have gone up though to 45. Awesome. So 45 divided by 64 equals 70%. Unfortunately, leaving the 69% behind. But, you know, we do what we must. 61 stationery, all the gyroids, all the fossils, and 15 on music. So that's all good. Awesome. And yeah, let me switch back to my golden shovel as my standard tool that I'm holding. And let us head over to the post office. let's see now. Firstly, save a letter, save a life. So Ricky has moved in, which means let's take Ricky off the list of villagers, because Hannah, welcome in with that raid. How's it going? How are you doing? Welcome in, Hannah. How is your stream? Okay, we're going to need to go to this page. Good to hear, good to hear. If any of you aren't following Piece of Hannah, you definitely should be. Awesome streamer, good friend of mine, and what were you up to? Playing retro. So, yeah, Animal Crossing is going well. I got a new painting today, so I just have one left. Got a new got a fish today that I needed, so I'm now good on fish until next month. Got the last umbrella I needed. So today has been a really productive day. Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely very awesome. Okay, so that should be 77 villagers we've had in town now. Yeah, my list number here says 76, so up by 1 to 77. Divided by... no. 77 divided by 218 equals 30, still 35%. Okay, so that's unchanged. And then we have a new letter from Ed to replace our old letter from Ed. Is that this page already? Yes. Get rid of the old one from Ed. Yeah, so what were you up to? Retro is a bit of a wide-ranging category. 30. Okay. I should close the calculator on my phone, or we need to leave that open. And we're going to go and do a little bit of a balloon fight. Because part of my 100%ing of this game is me wanting to 100% all the games within it. So, I've been doing a bit of balloon fight. Not quite every day, but most days. The difficult part is going to be finding somebody to join me for 2-player. Because basically, what I want to be doing for single player here, get to, you know, the max phase number, max score, and do it all without losing any lives. 2-player, I want to do the same thing, just with 2 players, which means needing to find somebody else to join me for this, which will be tricky. Balloon trip, just max score. But yeah. First best we've done here on single player is phase 25. So, which I'm pretty sure phase numbers go up to 99, so about a quarter of the way there. I mean, I might go after 99, go to like 0, 0 before going back to 1, so. Oh, thank you for those 4 in a row from the same one. Perfect, perfect. That's what I like to see. So what I like to see in this world. Oh. I like to think I'm getting pretty decent at it. Like, obviously there's a lot of people better than me at it, but I'm pretty decent. Yeah, you're just gonna get eaten by a fish. Because there are people that have already done what I'm attempting to do. Probably. I actually don't know for certain. I haven't found any video of anybody getting the phase counter to roll over. But I imagine there's gotta be somebody who's done it. It's just nobody that cares enough to, you know, post the video online. Or at least, or possibly just, I haven't seen the video, if there is. Okay, another bonus stage? Yes. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Ooh, I got it, I think. Another perfect. Another perfect. That's how you get the good scores. Getting those perfects. Part of how you get the good scores, anyway. Phase 7. And try not to get hit. Especially not by the lightning, because lightning is an instant death. It doesn't just take out one of your balloons, it's an instant death. Phase 8. Then phase 9. Ah, crap, crap, crap. Just don't get hit again, Eric. Because after this is bonus stage, and you get your balloon back in the bonus stage. And we're back at the bonus stage, so back to 2 balloons. Awesome. Pretty sure I missed one. Yeah, 19. Not a perfect. I really enjoy this game though, because it's like a fairly simple game, easy to understand, easy to get like the strategy down, and then it's just about like practicing to get better. Phase 11 now? Yes. Oh, crap, 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 crap. Okay, so I need to get through this phase and the next one without getting hit again. Okay, phase 12. Ah, crap. That was my bad. Like, I should have known better. See, the problem is trying to rush to kill them so they have less time to kill me, but by rushing in, that's what caused me to get hit. Okay, so this isn't going to be the perfect run today. That's fine. Probably wasn't going to be regardless. But, you know, it's another, you know, practice attempt. Even a failed attempt is practice. Perfect. Nice, above 200,000. Okay, phase 14. So you want to be rushing at the beginning, like, before they get their balloons ready. So you want to be rushing, then after that you want to be, you know... You still want to be going at a decent pace, because the longer you wait, the higher chance of lightning. And that was also my mistake. Like, as soon as the cloud starts glowing, you want to get out of there. You don't want to be by a cloud when it's glowing, because you don't know which way the lightning is going to go. See? Yeah. That's what you want to do. Cloud glows, you go. Cloud goes, you goes. And as there's more lightning, they start going faster and faster. It's not our best attempt, but, you know... Oh crap, I didn't mean to actually go in again. Okay. Let's go back to our standard percentage list, and I think this is where we are going to call it. We have made plenty of progress today. Like, getting that second last painting. The final fish currently available. Obviously we have 9 more fish to go, but we need to wait for future months for those. And getting the final umbrella, like, definitely some good progress, yep. And we're gonna go raid somebody, so if y'all want to stick around for that, that'd be awesome. As I go and see who is live and on location. What location? Who knows? We'll find out. Okay, so we could raid somebody playing Pokemon Sword or slash Shield. Could raid somebody playing Sea of Thieves. Could raid somebody playing Hades. Could raid somebody playing Fallout 4. Could raid somebody playing Pokemon Heart Gold slash Soul Silver. Okay, we have a lot of people we could raid today. So I'm playing Twilight Princess HD. Someone playing Rune Factory 4. Someone playing Subnautica. I'm just going to stop here now. There's still more people I've seen, but if you have a preference for any of those games I just mentioned, let me know in chat. Otherwise, I'll decide myself who we're going to go and raid. And yeah. And I will be back tomorrow, standard 4 p.m. Or 3 p.m., not 4 p.m. 3 p.m. Central Daylight Time, with more Animal Crossing, followed by, tomorrow's Wednesday, so some Star Wars Rogue Squadron 3, hopefully beating that. Thursday will be Animal Crossing, followed by Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Friday, Animal Crossing, then Lego The Hobbit. Those are all starting at 3 p.m. Then Saturday, 4 p.m. with the Star Wars RPG and Animal Crossing afterwards. Sunday's Animal Crossing at 9 a.m. Summer Quest Sunday at 4 p.m., which is currently looking like Mega Man 5. Then next weekday streams again, 3 p.m. with Animal Crossing, then Blaster Master on Monday, and just Animal Crossing on Tuesday. Any of those games really? Awesome. Then I think we're going to go and raid... I think we're going to go raid one of my Plant Army teammates, Agatha, who is playing Twilight Princess HD. And yeah. She's an awesome streamer, friend of mine, someone we've raided before, I think. I've definitely watched her before. I can't remember for sure if we've raided her. That depends, because obviously that depends on, how... Because I think normally she streams earlier in the day, so I'm actually not sure if we've raided her before. Maybe we have, I don't know. My sense of time is whatever. But yeah, and thanks everyone for coming out today. Those who chatted, those who just lurked, those who hosted or raided or followed. You are all wonderful people. Thank you for hanging out. It's been a blast, and I will see y'all later. Let me just make sure I've copied the raid message. And, bye.